Hello clan, I'm Max Peter. I'm here to show you the leveling guide to the Bladedancer. Using it in the season 1.2, you can get high from level 1 to level 100. So I will just show you how my build is now that I'm level 83. Let's go for, no, I will not go for an arena echo. I will just do a normal echo here, so you can see it, frigid hinterland. So how the build works, how you are going to play, and things like that. First, this is already in the late game. I'm already in powered monoliths. So I dash, synchronized strike, dash shift. Synchronized strike, shift. And I have to slay to locate Savage Gate. Here's a champion. Nice. We did it. There's some good things here. Let's see what we have. Fire damage, health and kill. Let's leave. And then let's keep going.
Not happening. That was close.
Place smoke bomb. And done. I return, get the rewards, and that's it. Now I'll show you how to do this and leveling. Many players, as they are coming to check, hey, do you have a leveling guild build to this build? Leveling guild to this build, so no, but now we have. Now we have. First thing, level 37. You have some things to think. From level 1 to level 37, what is the best thing to do? I will show you here first the skills. It's not this. No, it's this. Yes. The first skill you're going to get is the first skill you have when you have level 1 character. It's FLURRY. With FLURRY, you're going to get first the shockwave. So you have to go from the right and then get shockwave, extended shockwaves, bigger waves, and then you have bigger range. Then you get attack speed. So this is the first thing to do. Then you level your way to Shadow Cascade. When you get Shadow Cascade, get it. And then you have FLURRY and Shadow Cascade. With Shadow Cascade, the first thing you're going to do is Dismantle, Crushing Darkness, and Flow State. That will increase a lot your damage. Then you get 1 point in Execution, 2 points in Careful Assault, 1 point in Onslaught, and 2 points in Flight in the Shadows for mana. So this is the basic things to do. After that, you got points in area and increased damage per attack speed if you have some attack speed in your build. If not, go for critical base chance. This is also very good. So this is how you build your Shadow Cascade. For Synchronized Strike, we got mana efficiency. This is the first thing to do. 1 point in Coordinated Cuts and 4 points in Harmony of Death. So you have critical vulnerability chance when you place your attacks with Synchronized Strike. So that will help you to deliver some critical hits since earlier in the game. Well, this is talking about the skills. Let's talk about the passives. The most important thing here to the build to work is this Sapling Strikes. When you use a skill that costs 0 mana and hit an enemy, you gain health and mana. There's a mana gain of 8 here by hit. So with FLURRY, you strike 3 times, you get lots of mana, and that will help you to sustain your mana for the Synchronized Strike and Shadow Cascade combo. Now, attack speed here for that Sapling Strikes from Shadow Cascade. We got 2 swords, and 5 points in agility for a haste chance and increased damage per move speed. That will increase a bit of your damage and will help you. Sorry for the noises in the background, but I don't have a good environment to record this right now. So let's just continue. We have Pursuit with increased move speed. You get 5 points here, and then you get more attack speed and more damage at once. And then at level 37 at least you'll be around here. But because you tell us about level 37, at level 35 you get some Rune of Ascendances. Use this all your Rune of Ascendance in the early game in maces. You will get a Nest of Nightmares if you are lucky. It has a 22% of chance of being a Rune of Ascendance drop to get this Nest of Nightmares. It has good damage. It also has good modifiers. If you do not get the Nest of Nightmares, one of your Rune of Ascendance will be Renegade's Will. Renegade's Will has high increased melee attack speed, has 5 to all attributes, and a good increase of damage. So this one here will be also one of your main hands. I leveled up with this Renegade's Will with 52 increased melee attack speed, was really amazing. And for the other items, I recommend a Growlhide Coat if you're going to gamble some armor. So you can gamble your items here in this time. So gamble with this for increased mana regen. And also the Rust Blade is also good for gamble because it has good damage and you have a second hand choice option here. Remembering that Rune of Ascendance and his words are not good, so go for the maces. This is how you're going to play until level 60, and level 60 things change because you're already almost basically you finished the campaign, you already get the Merchant's Guild, and also you can buy things. At rank 3 Merchant's Guild you have access to buy things, and I recommend you the video that I launched at the same time as this one. That is how to buy and sell in the Merchant's Guild. The best items early in the season, as it is right now, are the erased ones. They are very cheap and you can get them for almost free with at least 14 Weaver's Will. That is also good for your leveling. 14 Weaver's Will can get you tremendously good items. If you see that the rolls from the Weaver's Will is bad, you just redo it, buy another and try again. So for boots, you try move speed. For gloves, you try melee attack speed, critical chance, health. For the gambit of the erased, you try mana regeneration. Rings, mana regeneration. Belt, mana regeneration. For the amulet that drops from the cemetery boss, you try mana regeneration. Anything that increases physical damage, increases melee damage, increase dexterity, increase vitality and health and resistances are supreme choices here. For the swords, Sword of Atropos, Caesar of Atropos is the best thing in the moment, so you go for double of them. They alone are able to carry you to level 100 because they have 77 melee damage. Is the best damage for a single-handed weapon. It has increased attack speed that will increase the damage of Shadow Cascade, and also have level of melee skills, so you'll have more points to invest in your melee skills. For the skills, I placed more points now. So we have leveraged momentum, we have this, we have precision, we have range for the Shadow Cascade, 2 points in dagger dance, so you're going to throw daggers. For a synchronized strike, the things that we got more is coordinated cuts or armor shred. We're going to get perfect coordination. This time of the game you can get more mana cost and get also area and increase the damage of shadows. That will help. In Flurry, I just got more critical damage and more mana gain here. When you see that you don't need Flurry anymore in this build, you can have 2 options. Or you get to double your synchronized strike and go for 4 shadows. I'm not doing this because I dislike to use Flurry a lot. So I remove Flurry from the build and go for another thing. So you can remove Flurry and get, by example, Shadow Bomb. Shadow Bomb will help you a lot. With Shift, we got mana regeneration now, and invulnerability while shifting. 1 point in Unseen Strike that will give you extra melee skills from the Sword of Atropos if you turn the skill in melee. And then kill threshold 16%.
Your session will be terminated due to inactivity
so
in 2 minutes.
Let me just go back. I don't want to hit my booster right gameplay, otherwise I will face a kill. And for Umbral Blades, you go for Umbral Remnant, Lethal Darkness, Steel Torrent 4 points, and Loathing for Roman Blade Storms. Get it to cold and get Shield and Freeze Hate, so this will help you with some crowd control. For the passives, you go the same way that we're going, that Ons, Pursuit, attack speed. Then you got Leech Hate here, if your Atropos don't have Leech Hate. 5 points and increased damage for more attack speed. Then you got Critical Eye for more critical vulnerability chance, that will increase your crit chance against enemies. And All-In is arguably, because if you are hitting all your Shadow Strikes with critical, you go for this. If you not, don't go for this. Get Hooked Blades instead. So this will help you. As you're going to progress in the game, let's get these points here. 5 points in Perfection. Get 1 point in Age, then up Perfection, and then Confidence. With more points after, you go for Falconer's Tree and get those set of points here. So 14 points here. Also amazing, you get more dodge rating, mana regeneration, mana again on dodge, more damage with haste. We have haste almost every time with this agility. And you can go back, and when you have your critical hits guaranteed, you go for All-In. After in the game again, you can increase damage of shadows when you have 4 shadows and finish the build. For the full build, you can access my YouTube. So let's do it here. Access youtube.com/maxbeta and go for the synchronized strike Bladedancer guide. That is this one here. I will explain how to play with this build. So this is the leveling guide that everyone is asking. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a safe trip in the Epoch.